Hello everybody, this is Nairi from Old Cottage Junk. So I'm going to be doing a few pages for you today. I'm going to make some little shells for these really cute cards here that have come from a Stamperia collection. So first thing I'm going to do is chop away and try and make them deep enough so the cards sit in okay. So let's just fold this. Hope you guys are doing okay. I'm doing good. Been really enjoying all of my junk journaling. So if that's what you enjoy, junk journaling, you're in the right place. And I have recently made an ocean junk journal, which at the time of making this video is still for sale. And this is a Peter Rabbit one, which is for my new grandson coming. Gonna have to let that dry before we put anything in it. Just think that the paper's so effective, it's going to look like shelving, isn't it? To a certain extent. So this Peter Rabbit one has 3 signatures. I didn't put too many papers in because I didn't want my daughter-in-law to be struggling with anything too big and bulky over the years if she keeps it. But I've really enjoyed using this. I'm using my own kit. My own kit you can find on Etsy. I think you can find it on Ko-fi as well, but it might be members only. So if you like Peter Rabbit, check it out. See if you like my kit. Should be about right there, I think. So I've got 4 of these cards. I'm gonna do opposite pages. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So I've got some vellum in between and a little page in the middle of the signature, which I'm going to show you sort of like a quirky little thing to do in there. But for the minute, I'm going to work on these 4 cards. So 1, 2, the vellum in the middle. I'm going to do something, show you in the middle there, and then I'm going to have the other 2 cards there, so that it's almost like parallel, you know, equal little shells. Just chop that off. Make sure that I don't glue all the way around and not leave myself a little opening to put the cards in. So each of those cards have got spring, winter, summer on them. So she can then maybe do a little bit of journaling at different parts of the year if she wants to. I can see that they're narrower, these shells, but there we go. Never mind. Never mind, it's junk journaling, right? What projects are you up to at the moment? Are you scrapbooking? Are you junk journaling? Are you just like watching? Let me know. Also, let me know if you'd like to see a particular journal next time. It might be worth you checking out to see what kits I've got, because I generally use my own, but maybe let me know. Okay, so that should sit in there. And should sit in there. That's nice, isn't it? Simple but very effective, because these images are beautiful anyway. It's to be honest, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? So that's the first thing that we're going to do. And then in the middle I've got a Peter Rabbit children's book here, and I'm going to use the images here. I've also got a dedication of another grandson, and I was wondering about asking another daughter whether she would like something for him, but I don't know if I can get it done in time, because they do take a while, don't they? I'm sure you know that. My normal ones take about 3 months. This one's a lot quicker. I think it's going to be a lot quicker, but normally about 3 to 4 months, I'd say. Is it that way? That way. They're pretty. Really pretty images, aren't they? So I'm going to get those in. Okay, so then we got that way. I did think that that one and that one do go well together, but I'm not sure. So what else have we got? I've used a lot of it now. It's a perfect size as well. Just having a quick look to see. So that one and that one go, don't they? but it's on the back, so that won't work. I think I'm going to go with that. It's a bit dull, but we can add some bling on the doors perhaps, and some lace. So let me show you what I mean. Fold it on the end. Just a little bit anyway. I've got my mum's dog with me. My mum's gone on a cruise, so I've got her dog, and she did a runner the other day, and my son had to run after her, and he was in a sock. So I cut this down. See it a bit more easily this way. I don't bother with a paper cutter, but you might want to do that, you know. It depends how precise you want to be, how much time you want to spend doing certain things. So yes, so the door won't meet in the middle, but you'll see I'm going to use some lace. It's going to be like that. And just a little narrow fold with decent glue. Always the right glue. I know it sounds like the simplest thing to say, but you can't make things work if your glue's not strong enough. So if you want to do quirky little things, you need the different glues. I don't want to get the strings in the way for the signature, so just going to come in a little smidge, you know, little smidge. One there, and one there. There we go. That's one side. I'm just going to repeat the other side. So in the middle of the signature in this journal, I didn't do it on the last signature, but I did these smaller papers in the middle, so that's just lending itself to this idea. My dog, my mum's dog just had a doggy wobble barking fit. Who knows why? She's a smaller dog and she does bark so much more than my lab. He doesn't really bark, but she's good company, you know. She sits right next to you whenever you're sat down. So I will miss her when she goes. She don't really like my husband much. She don't really like men that much, so it kind of makes it a little awkward. Right, there we go. So now we're going to have some lace in the middle. Do that. So now it's going to be fabric tack for sure. So I'm just going to measure that. I'm going to go slightly more than what I need. And then in a minute I'm going to find some little gems for the door handles, or some little flowers or something. So I'm going to cut that down the middle. Hopefully you can still see okay, yeah. Cut that right down the middle. It just happens to be beautifully an option to go right down the middle, like really easy. So that's fine. I'll go down the middle and put the fabric tack on. Okay, so we've got some glue going down the middle. I'm just going to make the Hessian meet in the middle. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Go down there. That's cute, isn't it? So I'll trim, obviously I'll be trimming the bottoms off, but at the moment I'm just going to let it dry. Okay, I love it. Now it's for door handles. There we go. Yes, that is nice, isn't it? There. Well guys, as I say, I'm going to cut this when this is dry, so it will be cut off. But the good thing is as well is that it's a nice little secret compartment. She can write all the way around there. She could journal on the front if she wants to. Obviously she can't write on there, but she can write all the way around there. So let's just make sure that's good. Right, I hope you like what I've done. Let me just go back and show you what we've done together. So we've done this, and there's no reason why I can't add in other ephemera on here, which I probably will at some point. And we've done these lovely doors, and then we have done this here as well. And so that really took no time at all to create that, so I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, subscribe if you like this type of thing. Check me out on other platforms. You can find me on TikTok mainly, and you can find me as a subreddit as well, Junk Journal Ideas. And look forward to seeing you on Ko-fi as well, which is for creators, and on there you'll find kits and stuff like that and different things that I will always put my junk journals on there first for a slightly lower price as well. So see you next time. Thank you.